Here he comes. We got a new member. This actually comes with 30 different cubes. Oh yeah, that looks very, very tasty.
Oh my gosh.
That is sick. The baby little blue lobster. We're gonna get him into his new home. Ladies first. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video here today. This is going to be a dope one. I have a white lobster. If anyone doesn't know what a white lobster looks like, it looks like this, and I have one of those in the 90-gallon with all our clown loaches and other species of tetra. But I figured today we should get a different colored lobster and put it with the cichlids in the cichlid tank. Now, here we go. So right down here, you can see a little blue lobster hiding in the corner there, and guess what he's with? African cichlids. So Nick looked at it, he goes, Paul, this thing's with African cichlids, and look what is in the corner. A blue lobster. Nick, what do you think about that lobster over there? Good talk. Alright, anyway, I'll show you the white lobster when we get home that is in the 90-gallon, but we're gonna pick up this little fella right here, and he's gonna go in the 160-gallon aquarium with all of our African cichlids. As you know, if you haven't watched the video, it's already surpassed like 1 million something views in like a week and a half. All right, while we're here, I'm gonna pick up some, this is like a treat for my fish right here. That right there is a blue crawfish, and then we also got some cichlid food that I'll show you. We're gonna feed them that stuff. That's like their treat. You just defrost that little thing in a cup and game on. We got a new member.
She approves.
Yeah, I think she approves. You approve? Dirty nose from digging in the dirt outside? Alright, cool. Oh, speaking of, before I acclimate that guy just yet, there's a little dwarf lobster that we filmed the other day. This tank is so cool. It's like overgrown, all the plants. And it makes it look like the Amazon. Yeah, it's crystal clear. Before I put this crawfish in just yet, I do want to feed the fish. So let me go defrost one of these little cubes. Alrighty, come on little cichlids, you're ready to get your treat. They already know, look at them all, they're all fired up. What we do here is, as you can see, it's just a like tin foil on the back here. You can just pop all the food right through. There it goes, as you can see. They just go crazy on it. The corner of this in the water. Watch, just start coming up to the tin foil and eating it right off the tin foil. That's the coolest part about these fish, is they're not shy at all when it comes to seeing me, at least. Look at that. How cool is that? Eating right out of the crate. Now after letting these things freeze for just a bit longer, if they were to be rock solid, this is another way to feed them. Little shot glass, pop a frozen one in there.
Yep, pop a frozen one, baby.
That's good. Now that you got a frozen one inside the shot glass, you can just put some water in there. A little bit of water from the tank. Little mixing tool, and you can kind of poke at that cube and also let it defrost at the same time. As you can see on the back, recommended for all Central and South American cichlids, and then carnivorous African cichlids. So, oh yeah, that looks very, very tasty. How much would you have to be paid in order to take the shot of this? Ugh, let me know in the comments down below. But from here, it's pretty simple. As you can tell, all the fish already know this is coming. Here you go, buddies. And then you take a little pour, and it goes in just like that. Enjoy, buddies. As you can tell, they're all eating. Any little left over in the cup, just a little scoop like this, and it'll all just come out. Never overfeed, keep frozen. So what they mean by keep frozen is, look at all these. You got a bunch of them in here. This actually comes with 30 different cubes. You just slide it right back into the container and throw this in the freezer. And you're set till tomorrow or whenever you do feed your fish next. Pellet wise, this is what I typically feed them, and they love this stuff as well. Check it out. Look at that, they already know. Pellets go in, it goes crazy. Boom. Craziness. Check him out. Look at that thing. Let's get him into the aquarium and show you guys our white lobster that's in the 90-gallon as this thing acclimates. As you can see, our 90-gallon right here. It has its good days and its bad days when it comes to water quality. There's our white lobster right in there, and since he's hiding, you can see this little dip in the sand right here. I actually got the footage of the white lobster picking up the sand and walking it up to the top of the sand pile, dropping it, going back down and picking it up again. Probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen any living creature do, and I got it all on footage, so here that is. Watch when he goes back down to the bottom, he gets a handful of sand. Ready?
I was like, it looks like it has like
oh, we got good footage right here of him picking it up.
Oh my gosh.
That is sick.
Bro, he's strong.
For real.
Things are smart.
Look at him push it. That is some crazy footage right there, dude. I wonder what he's doing. I mean, how cool is that? If you know exactly what that white lobster was doing, let me know. Drop a comment down below if you know exactly what the purpose of this little bank, maybe, I don't know, dip in the sand, was for. A hiding spot, looking for food? I honestly I couldn't tell you. Look at this little cutie. Look at him. The baby little blue lobster. We're gonna get him into his new home. I'm gonna put him over there where not many cichlids are. Drop him down. And there he goes, straight down to the bottom. And now he is chilling. He or she, not exactly sure. But what freaking color to go with that white sand right there. The cichlids are like, what is that? Well, no, he's got a very good life to live inside this massive 160-gallon aquarium and a lot of places to hide. So who knows how much we'll be seeing that little fella, but it's nice to know we have him in here. And maybe he'll grow just as big as this one's getting, because we used to have this guy as a little baby and now it's huge. Look at George. George is doing so well. Here he comes. Oh my gosh, the pellet eats are the best. George, look up. Oh. Alrighty, good night, George. Good night, Georgia. Good night, 90-gallon. Luna, long time no see. No, I'm just kidding, I see you every day. She's the queen of all my fish. I've had her longer than anything else. Look at her. Hey, buddy. She's so cool. We got some little ghost shrimp down here as well, crawling around. Y'all were already fed today, so good night as well. Got our neons here, Corys, in this little planted aquarium. Got the coolest little light system on here. And last but not least, our African cichlid tank. I cannot wait until all these fish grow, get big, colorful, have babies, hold the babies in their mouth, because that's what these fish do. And then once your babies are ready, you release them into the open 160-gallon aquarium. Look at that little rainbow pod right there. Good night, my friends. Out here in the backyard to end off today's extra video, meaning I will see y'all tomorrow as well. I've seen the same comment multiple times, and that comment is, where are the crabs? If you don't remember, I filmed a video of me getting a bunch of like little fiddler crabs for the backyard. These things are about this big. This backyard's about this big. To be honest with you, they could be anywhere. I've seen one in the past, and I did document that. I'll let you guys know when I saw that one. And ever since then, I haven't seen much action when it comes to crabs. So for all those asking, it's fairly hard to find them. So when I do find them, I'm even shocked myself. Probably hiding. There's a lot of rock and many places for them to hide in this backyard. I mean, just think about finding a crab inside this whole entire, not only those rocks right there, but let's keep on going. It's insane back here. I can almost assure you that there is a few fiddler crabs running around here playing hide and seek with me. Also, another thing I need to mention. Do you remember I had a third turtle? I have the 2 Malaysian box turtles, which absolutely love this backyard, and I had that third turtle. The Rhinoclemys manti, I believe is what it was pronounced. And recently, if you check this out right here, see that? Broken gate. All you gotta do is this, because it barely reaches, and look how flimsy it is. It's all hanging off. So this is something I'm working on right now. I'm gonna finish it up tomorrow. Hanging like that. That's how this gate was. So when that did happen, I added this brick, and to be honest, I think when it was broken, she might have made her way out and escaped, which definitely happens. That's part of having turtles. That's why this gate is up. It's actually like double gated, so the Malaysians never even tried to escape, but a new turtle like that, she could pop up out of nowhere all of a sudden. I honestly couldn't tell you. I was looking for her today as I fed those other 2 turtles as you saw last video, and I'm gonna continue looking, but otherwise, I'm right there with you. I don't know. This has turned into like a mini update video. Those are 2 things I needed to mention on this channel. I saw a lot of comments questioning those 2 things. On the bright side though, today's positive comment shout out goes to the True Punisher. Man, your videos are great. Whenever I get a notification, I click right away. And right there, y'all, is why I encourage you to click on that bell. After you click that subscribe button, there will be a bell that pops up. You can click that and you'll be notified every time